Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do 2-point perspective. All right, 2-point, we'll have 2 vanishing points. It starts just like 1 point, okay, where you need a horizon line. So draw in your horizon line. Okay, now this time instead of just 1 point, we're going to put 2. And you want to go sort of near the edge of your paper. Yes, you can draw past that point, but it's easier when you're first learning how to do this. Go ahead and put your points on either side. Draw everything in between these 2 points, okay? 2-point perspective is a little different than 1 point. 2-point perspective has no vertical lines. Vertical. Okay? I find 2-point perspective slightly easier. There's only 2 kinds of lines. Vertical and orthogonal. Okay? And again, orthogonal is going to the point, right? So, first thing you're going to do is you start with I'm going to get this out of the way. You're going to start with a vertical line. Okay? All right, vertical line. Now, I'm going to draw orthogonal lines to this vanishing point over here. We're going to call it LVP for left vanishing point and RVP for right vanishing point. So I'm going to draw 2 lines from my left, okay, or to my left rather. All right, and then 2 lines going over to my right. All right, I know it looks kind of weird. Give it a second. Oops, that didn't go all the way. So now come back to that original vertical line that you had. Put your ruler down and just basically slide your ruler over and draw another vertical line. These 2 vertical lines should be parallel. You do not want to draw a line that looks like this. Okay? This line is neither vertical, which is straight up and down, nor is it going to a point. It does not belong. All right? It's wrong. So go to your original line, make sure it's vertical, and then draw your line. Go to your other side. Line your ruler up, slide it over, draw your vertical line. Okay? Now, because I have drawn my vertical lines, I no longer need these orthogonals. The orthogonals are kind of like training wheels, okay? So once you have your vertical lines, your orthogonal lines drawn, you can erase your orthogonals. You don't need it. So it should look something like this. Now, what is our box missing, okay? First of all, it's above the horizon line. So we're gonna see the bottom, right? We're missing our bottom. Now again, you only have 2 types of lines, vertical or orthogonal, which means they're going to the point, okay? You can't have anything else. There are no other lines. There's only 2, vertical and orthogonal. So right away, I know that I can't do a vertical, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Let's not even try that, okay? Hey, let's try orthogonal. So if I take from that corner and I draw a line to the point, well, that's what I just erased. Okay, well, that's not right. So I only have one other choice, and that choice is to go to my left vanishing point. I'm gonna draw that line. All right, now I'm gonna draw from the other corner, okay, and erase what's left over, and boom, there is the bottom of my box. And I accidentally smudged it, so it's coming off a little bit, but you get the gist, okay? Now, from here, this looks like it's floating above my horizon line, okay? But if I turn, right, now it suddenly looks like I'm looking at the top. So it just depends on where you're putting it on your horizon line, okay? Now, what happens if you put a box on your horizon line? So again, I'm gonna start with a vertical line, okay? Go ahead and draw that in. And again, from each side, I'm going to go to the vanishing point. So I'm going to go over to the left, go over to the left again. Gonna go over to the right. Now, this box, because it is on the horizon line, you will not see the top or the bottom. So you're simply going to draw the two sides you can see. Again, go back to your original vertical line, slide it, and you can slide this wherever you want. How big do you want this to be? You know what? I'm gonna make this side really skinny. I'm gonna make this side really long. Okay? Now what do I need to erase? I need to erase those orthogonal lines. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and erase my horizon line while I'm at it. Okay? So this is 2-point perspective. All right, let's get started.